What's up?
How's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, you always want to turn that on. You always want that should always be on, even in the car. When you're driving, then not when you see people with cameras. Yeah. Huh?
Caught me now. 109 vision? What the hell? There we go. They don't got cops no more.
What?
They don't got cops anymore. Live PD,
Oh, they took it off.
they took it out. Oh, don't make them feel like live PD.
Oh, they're coming down. They're gonna open the door.
Well, I better step away because imagine they shoot, dude. They're gonna shoot down and we're done.
No, it's okay. That's fine. That's why I got my I'm also riding the guy who's my full bike. Do you mind if I come inside?
No, please do. Do you want to make sure the dogs are
Make sure the dogs. When you guys gonna take the East Precinct back? No comment.
Until they bring the army.
Trump wants to put the military take it back.
Yeah, best bet.
He checked his path to make sure it's not obstructed. Just in case he's gotta.
Hey, this day and age, bro, with the 911 and all that, and Antifa here, they might even set up some booby traps around here too.
Nah, this is a fucking. This ain't nowhere near downtown.
It's good here. I want to work.
How come you guys always stick your hands in your vest, man? Tell me why. Just tell me that.
Just comfortable.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, just comfortable.
Doesn't it like, because you guys are always worried about officer safety, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that take away from your officer safety because your hands are obstructed, right?
No.
That's my opinion. Like if you're in defense mode, right, your hands need to be loose. They need to be ready.
There's an argument for that, sure.
You know, and I see cops all the time stick their hands in their vest, like on a call. It's like, and that's a relaxed position, right? Would you not agree?
Sure.
So, I mean, at that point, you're kind of like showing that you're relaxed and you're not worried, right? And they always say like I'm a threat to law enforcement and all this blah, blah, blah. But if I'm a threat, your body language speaks otherwise, right?
Yeah, you're not threatening to me.
I've never been threatening, you know? I have no reason to, you know, do shit to cops. Just because I film you doesn't mean, you know, I want to do crazy shit, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't care. If everybody was just holding up cameras and recording, things would be pretty simple.
That's what it is. It's
Yeah, that doesn't hurt anybody.
the bottom line is the cops wronged us, right? And we want justification, right? So like, even though we're recording you might have not screwed us over. Somewhere along the lines, something went wrong, right? And unfortunately, you're taking part of that now because, you know, some idiot cop fucked it up for everyone else, you know?
True. I mean,
So.
now, right now, I mean, you guys are going through that because of Derek. I mean, what he did. I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Like-
assuming you're getting crap about it as
all
well.
I can do is one call at a time.
Right,
You
right.
wanna
But
record,
like,
I mean, you guys aren't a threat. I don't care. You know, it's all good, dude. Do what you want to do.
but like, it takes a lot of ambition for someone to go out and do what we do. Like, we don't just think about one night and grab a camera and do it. It takes,
Well, I see lots of people with cameras. It's good. You know.
well, I mean, yeah, since all of America is like against cops at the moment because of the George Floyd, you know, I would think cameras are everywhere now.
They've been everywhere for a while, though.
That's true.
That's true.
But they're more prevalent than ever now. So,
Just hope we don't become like China, dude. I mean, it's China right now.
I think fucking
Dude.
we're worse than China at this point.
If you do a jaywalk and there's a camera with facial recognition, it will send you a ticket to your house because it knows who you are, and you just committed an infraction.
You know,
violation,
there's
whatever they call it.
they send tickets to my house all the time
Dude,
for like
I'm dead serious. China, man. People in China, they're freaking screwed, dude.
Yeah.
They are freaking screwed. They're being watched. They're being
communist
watched,
country.
dude. Yeah. Oh my hell, I would like to live in China.
You see what I'm saying though? Like, I'm being honest. Like, if you're in a relaxed position, your posture's relaxed, and then like, I have all these videos that show a relaxed position of all these police officers, but then they say I'm a threat to law enforcement.
Well, you can be relaxed and be ready at the same time. It's pretty simple.
I mean, that's a good argument, but you know.
Yeah. He does. That's a good argument.
It's not the. I mean, I'm not arguing. It's just the
Yeah.
truth. I mean, you can be relaxed and ready at the same time.
You have
so
a good
it's fine.
point. That's a good point. Way of finding this one.
This is a nice house, probably 1.2 million.
That's so expensive, dude. Well, I mean, for a little house like that,
That's a big house.
is it?
That's a pretty big house.
I prefer a ranch. To be honest.
For what?
I prefer a ranch.
Yeah, in the woods, out way the hell out nowhere.
So how long you been working for your department, if you don't mind me asking?
5 years.
5 years? How
Yeah.
you like it so far?
Good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's good.
Well, more cops should be easygoing like you are, you know. They should be like, you know.
That's true. I mean, we're ready to get
Most
cops.
most CLPD want to give me demands and tell me, you step here and I'm gonna arrest you. I'm gonna do this. It's always intimidation. You know, I'm not getting that from you.
It's simple. When the police are doing their job, if you're not obstructing them, then you're fine. You know, it's simple.
Right. I mean, if I'm holding a camera, you can't be obstructing it, right?
Yeah.
In any instance, unless I'm.
Well, there's some instances. I mean, it depends. If somebody's like arresting somebody and you're kind of getting in the way with the camera, you could be obstructing in that.
What's in the
instance,
way?
you
Like
know?
how close? There's no distance ruling, right? Supreme Court ruled that.
Well, the officers can actually kind of dictate what makes a scene safe, and that would depend on the circumstances of a situation. So there's not an exact answer to that. You know,
Okay.
there's a million scenarios that play out every day in law enforcement. You know what I mean? So that's why there's not an exact answer for it, but definitely an officer has the right to make their scene safe.
I guess my point being, if you're not a bad cop, you shouldn't be afraid of the camera, and
Not
like,
at all.
right,
Yeah.
and that's it, and we will go
We
away.
wear these all the time. We've been wearing these for years. You know, so.
Yeah, but like, you know, they're not on all the time.
Well,
You
we're
know.
dealing with people they're on.
Yeah, but they should be on, like, you know, because I mean, you're on your shift, you're clocked in. It should be on, not when you go to the bathroom, obviously, but you know.
Well, that sounds like an argument for state legislatures and stuff, you know? That's what you need to have that argument with.
You know, our council members aren't the brightest. You know, they don't know what to do. They never, you know, they're not out here like we are. If they knew what we knew, better decisions could be made. They're in the office all the time, right? They're like, you don't see them in the protests. You don't see them out there. So like, they make judgments based on groups of opinions of people who aren't involved and stuff.
You should communicate with them then. Send them emails.
They won't listen to me. Come on, you guys don't even listen to me half the time, except, I mean,
Well, if that's the attitude we're all going to have, then nothing's ever going to change, right? You just assume nobody's ever going to listen to anybody. You gotta
that's
try
true.
To talk to people,
That's
right?
true. No, that's true. You're
That's
right.
what I'm saying. If you want to make change, you got to talk to council folks or whoever you think that you need to tell stuff to. If they don't listen to you the first time, you got to keep on bugging somebody till you get an answer. You know, get some dialogue going.
It's like if I try to report a police officer to like a chief or like a sergeant or lieutenant, it goes in one ear out the other. They say, "Oh,
Well,
we'll take the complaint."
That's not true. Definitely not in Seattle. In my experience, that's not the truth. But
Like they'll say we send it to OPA, but OPA is a bunch of cops, retired cops.
no, there's a lot of civilian folks in OPA now.
Really?
Lots and lots of them.
What's
yeah.
OPA, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not familiar
It's
with
like the.
Office of Police Accountability.
There it is.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Man.
Nope, the way that Seattle works now is if you make a complaint and you send it to OPA, it gets investigated every time. So
Yeah.
there's lots and lots of them.
That'd be cool if we had that in California.
What's that?
That'd be cool if we had that in my state.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
honest question. I want an honest answer. Okay. Do you know who he is?
Who?
This guy.
Nope.
Come on.
Not yet.
Really? Have you ever watched Oddity's videos? Come on, man. You're not gonna lose your job. Be honest.
Dude, I'm too busy either working or doing something
You're
else.
telling me like it's never interested you to like see what these guys do, what they're about?
No.
Okay, I mean,
No offense. It
just
No,
come.
I don't have time. Yeah.
I mean, they pop up on YouTube. Like that shit pops up on your phone. You can't help not click on it. It's trending like nonstop.
Well, some departments are not even allowed, like, don't even allow the officers to have a social media accounts, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Some
you're
they
You're
don't.
allowed
Well,
to have them. We're allowed
The
to have
department
them.
I'm familiar with, they don't allow you.
I think
It
some.
tells you there you can't.
I think they're.
Yeah, I'm sure it's different other places.
Yeah. I mean,
I think they're told they can have it, but they're taught to take them, be more hidden.
if I was a cop, I probably wouldn't have a social media account. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'll be laying down, lay low. Like,
Yeah.
mostly right now, you wouldn't like people to know where you live. I mean, there's people.
Well, even we wouldn't want that, right?
I wouldn't dox someone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to get doxxed, so why would I dox someone?
Yeah.
We had that before, so we were good on that.
Was that the hardest 15 minutes of your life?
Tough.
Hey, but you did good, man. Yeah.
You left your partner to hang out and dry on for 15
You did good.
Take care.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
Later, man.